Hey, I'm Whitton, and you're gonna sell me this pen. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to sell more photography sessions. But first, be sure to hit that like and subscribe right down there. Lets me know that you guys like what I'm doing and I should keep it up. If you watch until the end, I'm going to drop a little truth bomb. Some of you might need to hear it. Some of you might need that cage rattled. But just make sure you don't miss it. Now don't get me wrong, we've all seen Wolf of Wall Street. And there's plenty of ways to sell. I'm just going to give you 3 powerful techniques that work to up your sales. So the first secret is, how do you sell a commodity in a marketplace that is so noisy? You have to understand this concept that people buy with emotions and justify with the logic. I want you to think of something that you want to buy right now. It could be a car, a new lens, a house, a camera, whatever. Just think of it. You got it? Now tell me why you want it. Is it because it's going to give you better pictures, it's going to go further, it looks nicer? Peel that logic away. And then you're going to come up with your next logical answer and take that one away. And eventually you'll find out that as you peel the layers away, you get to the emotional side of it. You are emotionally connected to this purchase that you want to make. Could be greed, you want to make money, you want to save money, or maybe generosity. Some companies have a policy where you buy from us, we'll give to charity. You might have the same thing. Maybe it's just shame. If I don't have this, I'm going to look like an amateur, or people won't take me seriously, or I'm going to look foolish if I don't have it. Or FOMO. If I don't buy this, am I going to be missing out? Whatever it is, there is most often an emotional reason. So when you're selling your own stuff, take a look at it. Are you selling just benefits and features? Are you just selling packages? Are you just selling a service? Or are you actually touching the people's emotions? Are you plucking those heartstrings? The second secret. People buy out of problems and then they buy into brands. What this means is that most people often buy themselves out of problems that they have. Think of it this way. You don't buy spanners, you want to tighten a nut. So effectively people just have problems they want solved and you need to now solve it. So ask yourself, what problem are you helping them solve? I like to think the amount of bookings that you'll make will be directly proportional to your understanding of your marketplace's pain. Let me say that again. Your amount of bookings will be directly proportional to your understanding of your marketplace's pain. What is their pain and how can you fix it for them? The third secret. People buy stories. When there are so many people doing what you do, how do you stand out in the crowd? Well, tell a story. Tell a story that resonates with your marketplace. You have to ask yourself, how do you add emotion to this commodity? Being your service or your product. So guys, I'm going to ask you a question. This right here, it's a big pen. It cost me 10 Rand, somewhere around there. What is the difference between this and the Mont Blanc John F. Kennedy Signature Range Limited Edition 8,000 Rand pen? They both do the same thing. They're both right. It's not going to help my handwriting if I buy the other one. It's not going to help me much more in anything. But the Mont Blanc has got a story about John F. Kennedy, the US President. This has got nothing. As soon as you add story to it, it exponentially increases the value. So ask yourself, how can you inject story into everything you do? Your Facebook post, your blogs, just general talking to people. Add story, get them emotionally involved. As you do this, you will realize that your sales will go up. People start to resonate with you. So guys, that's the 3 things. It's so simple. People buy stories, people buy out of problems, and people buy emotionally. Use those 3 things in your arsenal and you will increase your sales at such a rate you'll thank me later. Now guys, time for that truth bomb. So You've all just watched this video to the end, and I guarantee you that 95% of you will not use this information, and you will still bitch in a month's time about having no sales. Prove me wrong. I'd love to hear about it in the comments down below. Look forward to chatting in the future. Bye guys.